I created the concept of glimmers long ago in my work with clients who were complex trauma survivors and really struggled to find any moment that was not filled with a cue of danger. I needed a word to describe what that might be, what a moment of regulation might be, and I landed on the word glimmer because it felt safe enough to not overwhelm them. It felt within reach, and glimmers feels like what it is, a tiny spark of that moment of feeling safe enough, okay enough in the world. Triggers is the word we commonly use to describe the opposite, the moments that disrupt, dysregulate us. And we need to map both the triggers and the glimmers in order to come to find well-being. Glimmers are in fact all around us, and we naturally bump into them over the course of our day. If you reflect on your day, you might find one you bumped into. A bird singing, someone smiling at you unexpectedly. Perhaps you walked in nature and felt your system respond in a way that felt glimmering. It's important to recognize that glimmers are not a form of toxic positivity. They are not a way to just count our blessings and discount our suffering. In fact, they're a way that we humans are wired, that our biology can exquisitely hold both our suffering and times that feel good. When you find a glimmer, it feels good, and you're naturally pulled to want to find more. And glimmers aren't a one and done experience. A glimmer comes in and it lands somewhere in your system. And then another one comes in and lands. And soon they begin to accumulate. And as they accumulate, they give you more access to the regulating energy that allows you to fully feel present in your life. I'm delighted to see the way glimmers have made their way outside the walls of clinical offices into the lives of everyday humans. The basic steps of the glimmer practice invite you to find the glimmers that are there waiting for you in your day. See, stop, appreciate, share, and remember. Marking a moment is a way to deepen the experience, a way to remember, return, and relive it. The Glimmers Journal is my invitation to you to notice, name, and gather your glimmers so they can truly nourish your nervous system. Over the years I've been working with glimmers, I've discovered they arrive in categories. The Glimmers Journal uses 5 categories with prompts for each category, examples in each, and space for you to write about the glimmers you discover. The categories are glimmers in nature, glimmers with pets and people, glimmers in arts and science, embodied glimmers, and flavors of glimmers. At the end of the journal, there are 3 additional categories to support an expanded glimmer experience. Glimmer environments, creating community to share glimmers, and the practice of glimmering. What I saw in my clinical practice, I now see in everyday life. Glimmers are the micro moments that appear all of the time, are small enough to reach for, easily accessible, come in a variety of different ways so that everyone has a chance to bump into a glimmer. I often say we're changing the world one nervous system at a time, and a glimmer practice is a way we are changing our nervous systems. Glimmers are good for us, are good for the world, and are a way to build a foundation for powerful change.